Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about one of the most surprising coins in British change, the UK 20 pence coin. And believe it or not, some of these little coins could make you rich. Moneybags, certain rare 20p coins have sold for thousands, even up to millionaire level prices at auction. So before you spend that change, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden fortune. Let's get started. First up, the UK 20 pence 1984 coin is one of those fascinating British coins that captures the heart of collectors and investors alike, representing not only a piece of currency, but also a story of transition and evolution in the United Kingdom's coinage history. Although it may appear like a simple circulated coin, the 1984 20 pence holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists because it belongs to the first generation of modern 20 pence coins, a denomination introduced only a year earlier in 1982. Its distinctive design, shape, and composition made it one of the most recognizable and iconic coins of its era. Today, even circulated examples of this coin are gaining strong attention in the rare coin market, where history, craftsmanship, and scarcity combine to create true value. The introduction of the 20 pence coin in the early 1980s marked an important milestone in British currency reform. It came as part of a broader modernization effort by the Royal Mint, aimed at adapting the nation's coinage to the decimal system introduced in 1971. The 1984 issue was only the third year of production for this denomination, and it quickly became a staple of everyday British life. However, as with many early decimal-era coins, the passage of time has turned ordinary change into collector gold. The 1984 20 pence coin has become increasingly sought after, as early issues are now harder to find in fine and original circulated condition, making it a hidden gem for those who understand its growing numismatic potential. What makes the 1984 20 pence coin so visually captivating is its unique seven-sided heptagonal shape, a revolutionary design when it was first introduced. Created by William Gardner, the coin features an equilateral curve that allows it to be easily recognizable by touch, ensuring functionality while maintaining aesthetic appeal. The obverse side showcases the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, one of the most graceful and enduring depictions of the late monarch. Her portrait is framed by the inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1984, standing for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. This portrait is more than a design. It represents an era of royal stability, grace, and national pride. Turning the coin over reveals one of the most elegant reverses of modern British coinage. The design by William Gardner features the crowned Tudor rose, a symbol of England's rich heritage, monarchy, and unity. The crown above the rose adds a royal touch, linking the coin to Britain's centuries-old tradition of regal symbolism. Around the rose is the bold inscription 20 pence, signifying its denomination. Even though the coin was mass-produced for circulation, the craftsmanship and balanced proportions of this design stand as a testament to the artistic excellence of the Royal Mint during the 1980s. While millions of 20 pence coins were minted in 1984, what gives certain examples their exceptional value today lies in their rarity in condition and in collector demand for early decimal issues. Over 4 decades of use have worn down most of the coins, leaving only a small fraction in very fine or original circulated condition. Moreover, the 1984 issue represents one of the foundational years of the denomination, a must-have for collectors assembling a complete set of early 20 pence coins. Because of this, even standard circulated examples can command premium prices when they are well-preserved, showing clear details, even toning, and minimal wear. The rarity of the 1984 20 pence coin also ties into the growing interest in pre-1990 decimal coinage. These early pieces are now considered vintage collectibles, especially since many have been lost to time, melting, or bulk exchange programs. Collectors today view them as relics of a changing Britain, coins that bridge the old imperial designs with the sleek, modern decimal aesthetic. A well-preserved 1984 coin in circulated condition might seem modest, but its historical and emotional significance makes it an increasingly powerful addition to any collection. In recent years, the coin market has seen a noticeable surge in demand for early decimal coins, particularly those from the 1980s that remain in circulation or have survived in beautiful condition. The UK 20 pence 1984 coin has emerged as one of the standout pieces in this movement. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and private sales have seen record prices for early 20p coins, especially those with attractive toning, error strikes, or perfect shape. Collectors around the world are beginning to recognize the long-term potential of coins like the 1984 issue, which combine beauty, nostalgia, and rarity in one brilliant package. When it comes to value, the 1984 20 pence coin has already proven its worth. Circulated examples generally sell between $30 and $100, depending on condition and clarity of detail. However, specimens in very fine or almost uncirculated condition can reach up to $250 or more, especially if they exhibit minimal handling marks or possess unique mint characteristics. Proof versions or coins from mint sets can fetch even higher prices among dedicated collectors. In rare cases, mint errors such as double strikes or misaligned dies have pushed the coin's value into the $400 to $600 range, a testament to how even small variations can elevate a coin from simple change to a prized collectible. For collectors hoping to preserve or enhance the value of their 1984 20 pence coin, care and presentation are key. It's important to store the coin in a clean, airtight holder, away from moisture and direct sunlight. The natural patina that develops over time adds charm and authenticity, so it's always best to avoid cleaning or polishing. Collectors should document provenance and keep the coin in a labeled protective case, as proper presentation often increases the coin's value and appeal to buyers. As interest in early Elizabethan coins continues to grow, these small details can make a huge difference in overall market worth. Beyond its physical appeal, the 1984 20 pence coin tells a story of transformation, from an everyday piece of money to a timeless collectible. It reflects Britain's adaptability, craftsmanship, and cultural pride, qualities that continue to make British coins some of the most respected and sought-after pieces in the global market. Owning a coin like this isn't just about investment. It's about preserving a piece of history that embodies decades of artistry, progress, and tradition. As time goes on, the number of well-preserved 1984 20 pence coins in circulation continues to shrink, which naturally drives demand higher. Seasoned collectors are already anticipating strong future appreciation for this issue, predicting that its combination of beauty, rarity, and historical significance will make it one of the standout coins of the modern British era. Its appeal extends beyond the UK, attracting international collectors who appreciate its role in shaping Britain's numismatic identity. Next up, the UK 20 pence 1989 coin is one of those remarkable pieces of British currency that hides its true worth behind a simple appearance. To the casual eye, it may seem like just another coin from the late 20th century, but to collectors and numismatists, it tells a deeper story of rarity, beauty, and historic craftsmanship. This coin represents a time when the Royal Mint was refining its decimal coinage system, ensuring both functionality and elegance in design. Over the years, the 1989 20 pence coin has evolved from everyday change to a valuable collectible, with certain examples now attracting incredible attention and high value in the collector's market. Its increasing scarcity and the rising interest in vintage decimal coins have made it one of the hidden treasures that could easily make its finder a millionaire in the growing world of coin investments. The history of the 1989 20 pence coin begins with Britain's decimalization era, which reshaped the entire coinage system starting from 1971. The 20 pence denomination was introduced in 1982 to fill a gap between the 10p and 50p coins, and by 1989, it had become an established part of the nation's circulating currency. The Royal Mint continued to produce the coin to meet public demand, but the 1989 issue stands out because of its unique mintage numbers and design continuity that perfectly captured the essence of modern Britain under Queen Elizabeth II's reign. It was a time when the United Kingdom was confidently stepping into a new economic and cultural era, and this coin reflected that spirit of innovation and national pride. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1989 20 pence coin is its design, a perfect balance between art, symbolism, and practicality. The coin retains its distinctive heptagonal shape, meaning it has 7 equal sides with smooth, curved edges that allow it to be easily recognizable by touch. This was an engineering and artistic achievement in itself, as it ensured the coin could work smoothly in vending machines and cash systems while maintaining a visually striking profile. The reverse design by William Gardner features the crown Tudor rose, one of England's most historic emblems. The inscription, 20 pence, wraps around the top, while the crown above the rose signifies royal authority and unity. It's a simple yet powerful design that carries the strength of British heritage in every detail. On the obverse, the coin bears the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II sculpted by Raphael Maklauf, a design that is celebrated for its elegance and realism. This portrait was used from 1985 to 1997, and it shows the Queen wearing the royal diadem, the same one she wore for the state opening of Parliament. Around the portrait runs the Latin inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1989, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. Together, these elements capture the continuity and dignity of the British monarchy, while giving the coin a royal aesthetic that has captivated collectors around the world. Even though millions of 20-pence coins were minted in 1989, the rarity lies in finding those that have survived in fine circulated or near-perfect condition. Over decades of use, most coins have suffered from scratches, fading, and loss of detail, which makes well-preserved examples extremely desirable. Moreover, collectors are now paying close attention to minor die varieties, slight design anomalies, and minting imperfections that can dramatically raise a coin's value. These small details, often unnoticed by the general public, can turn an ordinary 1989 coin into a valuable rarity worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's active collector market. The condition of a coin is one of the strongest indicators of its potential value, and the 1989 20 pence is no exception. Coins in circulated condition with visible details and a balanced patina are already commanding strong interest, especially among those completing full decimal series collections. However, examples in very fine or extremely fine condition, with sharp details on the rose and minimal wear on the Queen's portrait, are where the big money lies. Some pieces that have been carefully stored or collected directly from circulation in the late 1980s have been known to achieve impressive auction results. The natural aging of the metal, particularly the warm tones that develop on circulated examples, only adds character and visual appeal to the coin. Collectors love the 1989 20 pence not only for its beauty, but also for its growing scarcity. As early decimal coins are gradually withdrawn, lost, or melted, the surviving examples have become miniature time capsules of Britain's financial history. The 1989 issue sits at the heart of a fascinating transitional period between older coinage traditions and the sleek modern designs of the 1990s. This makes it especially attractive for both British and international collectors who appreciate coins that symbolize national evolution. Every year, more attention turns to coins from this decade, and the 1989 20 pence continues to rise in status as one of the standout coins from that era. In terms of market performance, the 1989 20 pence coin has shown consistent and positive growth. Circulated examples generally sell between $20 and $60, depending on overall eye appeal and wear, while very fine condition coins can reach $100 to $250 in private sales or specialized auctions. Coins with unique features such as minting errors, off-center strikes, or double dies have achieved values exceeding $500. And when encapsulated and graded by professional services, these coins often exceed expectations, making them a smart long-term investment for anyone interested in British numismatics. For collectors, one of the best tips to preserve the 1989 20 pence coin's value is proper handling and storage. The coin should always be kept in a dry, controlled environment, ideally within an acid-free coin holder or capsule. Avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as doing so can strip away the natural patina that authenticates its age. Instead, embrace the original luster and markings. These tell the story of its journey through decades of British life. Collectors should also keep an eye on auction listings and market reports, as the demand for early decimal coins continues to surge, driving prices steadily upward. The growing global interest in British coinage has transformed coins like the 1989 20 pence into sought-after collectibles, not only for their monetary value, but also for their historical and cultural significance. This coin embodies an era when the United Kingdom was adapting to a modern economy while holding firmly to its centuries-old traditions. For many collectors, owning a 1989 20 pence is like holding a tangible piece of Britain's transition into the digital age, a moment when craftsmanship, design, and heritage merged into one perfect creation. As time passes, the 1989 20 pence coin will only become rarer and more valuable. Each surviving piece represents a moment in British history that can never be replicated. Its perfect balance of art and function ensures that it remains one of the most desirable coins from the late 20th century. Collectors who recognize its potential today are investing not just in metal, but in legacy, artistry, and the enduring appeal of British numismatic excellence. The UK 20 pence 1989 coin is more than just a small piece of change. It's a miniature masterpiece with a story that continues to inspire collectors. Next up, the UK 20 pence 1982 coin stands as a truly iconic piece in British coinage history, a symbol of innovation, craftsmanship, and timeless design that marked the dawn of a new era in Britain's decimal currency system. It was the very first year the 20 pence coin was ever introduced, and that alone gives it extraordinary importance in the numismatic world. Though at first glance it may appear as a simple coin with a dull or dirty surface after decades of circulation, beneath that worn metal lies a story of royal legacy and monetary transformation. For collectors today, the 1982 UK 20 pence coin is far more than spare change. It's a treasure that captures the spirit of 1980s Britain and holds remarkable potential in the modern collector's market, where certain examples are fetching impressive values in dollars. The history of this coin begins with the decimalization process of the British currency system, which officially started in 1971. Over the next decade, the Royal Mint sought to fill the gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence denominations. The 20 pence coin was the solution, a coin small enough for convenience, yet valuable enough to ease everyday transactions. In 1982, Queen Elizabeth II approved the release of the first 20 pence coins into circulation, marking a major milestone in British monetary design. The coin not only helped balance the coinage system, but also set new standards for engineering precision, making it a historic debut that collectors continue to cherish more than 40 years later. The unique shape of the 1982 20 pence coin immediately set it apart from all other denominations. Designed with a distinctive seven-sided heptagonal form, it combined elegance with functionality. Each of its 7 edges is curved so that the coin's diameter remains constant, allowing it to roll smoothly in vending machines and coin slots. This innovative shape quickly became one of the most recognizable features in British coinage and symbolized a perfect blend of art and science, a coin that was both beautiful and practical. Even today, the heptagonal 20 pence remains one of the most beloved designs in UK currency, and its first issue from 1982 is particularly prized by serious collectors for its originality and historical significance. The obverse of the coin features the third definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, one of the most famous effigies ever to grace British coins. The Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a classic symbol of royal grace and elegance. Around her portrait is the Latin inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1982, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. This elegant depiction of Her Majesty became a cornerstone of British coinage and reflects the enduring stability and continuity of the monarchy. It also connects this coin to a deeply significant period in British history, making it a treasured piece for anyone who values both art and legacy. On the reverse side, the coin showcases the famous crowned Tudor rose, a powerful emblem of English heritage designed by William Gardner. The crown above the rose represents the unity of the nation under the monarchy, while the words 20 pence encircle the floral design in beautifully balanced lettering. The combination of floral and regal symbols perfectly captures Britain's identity, a nation that values both its deep history and modern progress. Every detail of this reverse design tells a story, making the 1982 issue one of the most artistically accomplished coins ever minted by the Royal Mint. Over time, most 1982 20-pence coins have circulated heavily, leading to natural signs of aging such as scratches, discoloration, and the darkened, dirty tone that many old coins acquire. However, even in this circulated or dirty condition, collectors find them highly desirable because they carry the genuine character of a coin that's traveled through decades of British commerce. Each mark and patina is a testament to its journey, giving it a rustic authenticity that can't be replicated. In fact, collectors often prefer this original aged look over polished or cleaned coins, as it reflects the true history embedded in the metal itself. Rarity is another reason why the 1982 20-pence has become such a high-demand collectible. While it was not a limited edition in its release year, many coins were lost, damaged, or melted down over the decades, and pristine examples are becoming increasingly difficult to find. The 1982 coin is also historically significant as the first year of issue, a detail that always adds major value in numismatics. First-year issues tend to perform extremely well at auctions and are often the centerpiece of full collection sets. For investors and hobbyists alike, owning a 1982 20-pence is like holding the birth certificate of one of Britain's most successful modern coins. In today's action-packed collector market, the 1982 20-pence coin has seen a dramatic rise in value, especially in recent years. Even circulated examples can sell for between $25 and $100 depending on their condition, while well-preserved coins in very fine or extremely fine grades have achieved prices ranging from $150 to $300. Graded and slabbed examples authenticated by professional services like NGC or PCGS often fetch even higher figures, sometimes crossing $500. And for rare error coins, such as off-center strikes or die imperfections, the market can climb into the thousands. The demand is not just local but global, as collectors from around the world are competing for pieces from the Royal Mint's most transformative era. For collectors, preserving the condition and originality of the 1982 20-pence coin is crucial. The best approach is to handle it carefully using gloves, store it in a protective holder or capsule, and avoid cleaning it with chemicals or abrasives. The natural tone and surface texture are what give the coin its numismatic charm and authenticity. If a coin has a rich, aged patina, it can often increase its appeal and value because it demonstrates the coin's genuine vintage condition. The coin's uniqueness also lies in its historical story, and that's what truly attracts seasoned collectors and investors. The global interest in British coinage has only intensified in recent years, with the 1982 20-pence taking center stage as one of the most sought-after decimal coins. Its strong demand stems from a combination of beauty, rarity, and historical importance. Many collectors today see it as an undervalued treasure that's poised for even greater appreciation in the coming years. With the market for rare coins continuing to expand internationally, the 1982 20-pence has become a smart asset for those looking to invest in tangible history that appreciates both sentimentally and financially. This coin is not just a reminder of Britain's monetary history. It's a celebration of craftsmanship, national pride, and timeless design. From the Queen's portrait to the crowned rose, every detail embodies the essence of British heritage. It's no surprise that collectors all over the world are turning their attention to this coin, recognizing that its significance extends far beyond its face value. Each surviving piece is a small but powerful representation of royal tradition and modern minting excellence. The UK 20-pence 1982 coin is far more than just an old coin. It's a rare piece of history that continues to shine brighter with time. Despite its dirty or circulated condition, it remains a coin of high value. Desi. Next up, the UK 20-pence 1987 coin is one of those remarkable pieces of British currency that has grown from everyday change into a shining symbol of history, rarity, and immense collector demand. While it may appear as a small, ordinary coin that has seen the touch of countless hands, the truth is that this humble 20 pence holds an incredible story, a story that could turn an old circulated coin into a potential fortune. With its rich background, distinctive design, and increasing scarcity, the 1987 UK 20 pence coin has become a true gem in the world of numismatics. where passionate collectors and investors are willing to pay big dollar values to add this treasure to their collection. The history of this coin dates back to a fascinating era in British currency development. The UK 20 pence was first introduced in 1982, filling a vital gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence coins after decimalization. By 1987, the coin had already established itself as a vital part of the British economy, circulating widely across the country. This year of issue represents one of the early and important mintages of the denomination, a period when the Royal Mint was perfecting the precision and design of modern coins. Minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the 1987 20 pence stands as a powerful reminder of British stability, craftsmanship, and the ongoing evolution of the nation's currency. The unique design of the 1987 UK 20 pence is one of the key features that make it so desirable among collectors. The coin's distinctive seven-sided shape, known as an equilateral curve heptagon, allows it to be easily recognized both by touch and sight. This innovative design, created for practical use in machines and tills, was a major technological achievement for the Royal Mint. Its shape ensured that the coin rolled smoothly while maintaining a constant diameter, a perfect marriage of functionality and artistic beauty. Even after decades, this shape remains iconic and instantly recognizable, proving that true design never goes out of style. On the obverse side of the 1987 20 pence coin, you'll find the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin. This image, one of the most beloved and enduring of Her Majesty, shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Surrounding her image are the words Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1987, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. This inscription reflects both respect for the monarchy and Britain's timeless cultural heritage. Every detail on this coin, even in circulated condition, speaks volumes about the precision and dignity of British minting traditions. Turning to the reverse side, the coin proudly displays the crowned Tudor rose, an emblem of England's strength, unity, and royal legacy. Designed by William Gardner, this intricate artwork captures the spirit of British identity perfectly. The crown above the rose symbolizes the power of the monarchy, while the words 20 pence circle around the design in an elegant arrangement. For collectors and historians alike, this reverse design represents not only beauty but a deep national symbolism that connects every owner of the coin to the story of Great Britain itself. When we talk about rarity and collector demand, the 1987 UK 20 pence coin has proven to be a true standout in the numismatic community. While millions were minted for circulation, decades of wear, loss, and melting have dramatically reduced the number of surviving coins in good condition. Many circulated examples have been withdrawn or damaged, making high-grade coins from 1987 increasingly hard to find. What makes this coin especially exciting is that collectors now seek even circulated pieces due to their age and original detail. And as demand continues to surge, even a well-worn 1987 20 pence is being recognized for its investment potential. Condition plays a vital role in determining the value of the 1987 20 pence. A circulated coin may show marks, discoloration, and a darker patina, often described as a dirty or aged tone, but this actually adds authenticity and charm to its character. Collectors appreciate this natural aging process as it reflects the coin's long journey through time and history. Those that remain readable and well-detailed are especially valuable, and if a coin displays strong definition in the Queen's portrait and the Tudor rose design, its desirability in the collector's market is instantly enhanced. In the current market, the 1987 20 pence coin has achieved impressive values that continue to rise. Circulated examples in good condition can sell for around $25 to $50 depending on their sharpness, while those graded in very fine or extremely fine condition can command prices between $100 and $250. Coins that have been professionally graded and sealed in protective slabs by organizations such as NGC or PCGS can fetch even higher values, often ranging from $300 to $500. And for those rare coins with unique minting errors or striking anomalies, the value can soar well into the thousands, especially during competitive online auctions where coin enthusiasts vie to secure these historical treasures. Collectors who own or wish to find a 1987 20-pence coin should handle it with care. The best way to preserve its value is to store it in a protective coin capsule or holder, avoiding direct contact with fingers to prevent oils and dirt from affecting the metal. Cleaning is not recommended, as natural toning adds to the coin's authenticity and collector appeal. Serious numismatists also recommend getting coins professionally appraised to understand their full value potential in the international market. With global demand for rare British coins growing rapidly, holding on to a well-preserved 1987 20-pence can be both a sentimental and financial advantage. The global fascination with British coinage has only strengthened in recent years, with collectors from around the world recognizing the enduring charm of coins from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. The 1987 20-pence is now seen as one of the key coins of the modern British decimal series, combining rarity, artistry, and historical importance in one small yet powerful object. As time passes, these early 20-pence coins continue to vanish from circulation, and that scarcity has only amplified their appeal among investors looking for coins with lasting value. For investors and collectors alike, the UK 20-pence 1987 coin is not just a collectible. It's a tangible piece of British history that carries both cultural and financial weight. Its combination of artistic design, historical relevance, and growing rarity makes it a prime candidate for long-term value appreciation. The more people discover the hidden stories behind these coins, the more their worth will rise, both in sentiment and in market price. This coin represents opportunity, heritage, and the kind of treasure that rewards patience and passion. In conclusion, the UK 20-pence 1987 coin may have started its life as a simple piece of change, but today it stands as a potential millionaire maker in the world of rare coins. Its beautiful heptagonal design, elegant portraits, and deep historical roots make it one of the most desired coins among collectors. Even in circulated condition, it commands respect, admiration, and significant value in the current market. If you ever come across a 1987 20-pence coin in your old savings or coin jar, treat it as a piece of gold, because in the booming world of numismatics, this little coin could very well be your ticket to